Hello all. So today we're going to be doing something a little different. I wanted to look at some Pokemon cards. So these are my favorite, I think. It's so hard to pick favorites, but these are the favorites that I picked out of not major Pokemon cards. So like no full arts, no EXs, none of that. It's just like basic cards, but they're not all commons. Is the main thing. So I didn't want to call them commons. I don't know what to call it, so I'm going to stop rambling and we're going to move on. But these are just cards I like the art of, or something similar to that. But yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few, so we're just going to get into it. They're not in any particular order, so here we go. So first off, I'm going to show these as best I can. Some of these are hollows, so it's going to be a little weird. But we have this Toxtricity. I really like this one. I'm a big fan of poison types in general, so I don't know. I just think he looks really cool with all the slime and everything. Next up we have Alcremie, who's one of my favorites. And she's at this like table with all these sweets. If you can see that. Let's see if I can. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I love it. It's very cute. Next up, we have an Altaria card that features Sylveon and Dedenne. I don't know pronunciations very well, but I just thought that this was super cute, and Dedenne is also one of my favorites. So I don't know, but something about this card, it just gives me like, honestly, it kind of gives me like in a daycare vibes. If that makes any sense. Or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, next up we have this Bronzor in this room of something. I don't know. It's just got a very like maximalist vibe. So this is less about it being with Bronzor, although I do love Bronzor, and more about like the background in the image or the art. I think it's just really cool. Next up we have Bronzong, who I also love and think looks really derpy because of that like mouth teeth situation. And then just the waves coming off, like you can just hear the gong in this card, I feel like. And I don't know, something about that like really tickles me, so I really like that one. Next is this Clefairy, which doesn't seem like it would be a favorite art piece for anybody, but I don't know, something about the walk through the jungle just really gets me. Like, I don't know why. I just think it looks really good. All right, next up we have another Dedenne. I don't know. This guy. And this is just hilarious. I love, I just think he looks so funny and so derpy. He's just shoving food in. Feels like me. Like, I feel like this sometimes, and I think it's just adorable. Not me, Dedenne. Damn. Alright, next up we have Dugtrio. Are these in alphabetical order? They might be in alphabetical order, actually, or slightly mixed up. I'm not sure. We've got Dugtrio. This one specifically, I love these like weird computer graphic cards, like the strange like sort of 3D CGI kind of look. But yeah, and this Dugtrio is just probably one of the best ones. There's a star U, I think, that's also pretty cool, but yeah. This Eevee. The face on this Eevee is so derpy. And I love him. Okay, so this one's really cool. This one's more for like the intricacies and really loving the art style. And it's this Girafarig in this like jungle field kind of setting, which I think is really cool. I'm trying to do the influencer thing, but I don't think it's working. My phone really just doesn't care. I just have to hold it at a bit of a distance. But yeah, I don't know. I always think that this guy is really freaking cool. There we go. I did it. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? Okay, next up. So I'll throw these together. Really, basically any Gloom card tends to be really funny or just pretty good in general. Like obviously this one's funny, this one's gorgeous, and this one's just kind of weird. But Gloom, yeah, is I don't know, the cards just always end up pretty great. Also, cards that end up pretty great, Grimer, but this is the best. This might be my favorite card. Is Shocked Grimer. I love that card so much. Okay, next up, this has basically nothing to do with the art. It's more like, I just really like the design of this Pokemon. The Iron Hands from the Future and Ancient thing that they did. This is Hariyama's like future form, basically. Isn't he so cool? Oh man, next up, Jellicent card, which is really funny. I don't know, something about them bouncing all over the place in this one is just, it's just so goofy. This Jigglypuff, a totally different vibe. I just think it's really pretty. I love the flower crown veil thing that she's got going on. I don't know, I just really love the vibe about it. I just think it looks cool. Next up, we've got the Joltik card. I know, surprise, surprise, but I like this one a lot. It gives like impressionist painting vibes, and I just think that that's really cool. I don't know, it's just like the style of it I really like. Next up we have this Kirlia card. It's like a, I don't know, I feel like these all give very different vibes, but this one's just like a very like princessy fairy tale kind of thing. And I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. Oh, this one's neat. This one's a newer one. This Klefki card, where it's like in Wonderland basically or something. In this like in this like stream of doors, and like the neon-y kind of bright colors I think look really cool. It's just kind of a wild art piece. I don't know. It's got, like, I love the wild colors and everything in it, and I just think it looks really cool. Okay, this Landorus is pretty sweet. Like, and especially with the like line printing on it, it like gives it an extra dimension. But he just, look at that. Like the colors in it are cool, and it's just so intense. And I just really like it. Okay, Lurantis. This one's gonna be a little weird. I don't know. This one gives me like Wizard of Oz vibes when they're going through the poppies, but with whatever these flowers are. And I just think it's so cool. And I love the pink-green combo. I always have. It's like a, I don't know. It's just one of those color combinations that are like really like pop for me. I don't know. Next up we have this Marowak, which I really love. There were a few like Cubone Marowak cards to choose from because they kind of did a few in a row that were really good. But I really like the use of light and shadow on this one. So I picked this one. And I just think it's really cool looking. Like, I kind of ignore Marowak, to be honest. And you just kind of have to look past him into that like desolate planet, light, dark thing that they're doing, and it's just, it's so neat. Next up we have a Ninetales card, and I thought this one was just kind of really cool looking. Like a Ninetales going into what I think is the ocean, and I don't know, it's just really pretty. Same with this Dewgong. It's just a pretty card that I really like. Oh man, and this one, once again, is more for the Pokemon style. This is Hisuian Overquill, and I love the design of this. It's just so cool. It's so angry and punk, and I just dig this Pokemon real hard. All right, next up we have Sharpedo, and this specific Sharpedo I think looks amazing. I think they did a great job. This kind of like exploding out of the water into the atmosphere kind of vibe. I just think it looks really good. Next up, we have a Squovit, and this is more because it just looks funny. His little hoard of berries and just that face of like pure joy for the food he has. Oh, next up we have this Snorunt, and the reason this is my favorite, or not my favorite, but like one of my favorites, is because I love refrigerators as an adult. I don't know why. It's weird. It's become like a thing, but I have like 3 or 4 like random toy refrigerators, and like when I see one in like a card like this, I'm like, ah, refrigerator. And I don't know. I bought a book from Half Price that's like from the 50s or something, and it's like the care and keeping of like refrigeration units, and it's like real detailed. It's like for people who like worked on them or something. I don't know. Don't ask. Okay, this is more for the design of the Pokemon. This is a Spectrier card. It's just like the shadow horse, and I just think that's rad. That's really all there is. Oh, I remember these. Okay, so the Starmie card I loved so much. There's a Staryu one that's very similar, but it's more, it's a more variety of color. But I really liked this Starmie with like just all of the blues and purples in the background instead. So pretty. This Voltorb is great. Just classic, iconic. I just think it looked cool. This Wiglet card is really good. And this Wooper is great. It's another very silly card. Just like, what? Like you've like taken a picture of him by surprise. And then the Snorunt card I think is very like kind of like magical, sort of. Like the colors are really pretty, and he's like in an ice cave, and I don't know, there's just something about it. And then last but not least, this is a trainer card, but I really like this one. I don't know. Transparent walls that are not transparent, with this Weezing hiding behind one. I don't know, just something like it's the CGI 3D computer model thing with the derpiest, one of the derpiest Pokemon behind a wall that says it's transparent but isn't, and it's just, yeah. Okay, that's it. I might do something similar again sometime if I choose to, but I just wanted to show off some Pokemon cards and appreciate some ones that are like just like not a big deal, you know? Well, all blurry. But yeah, because I really like them for the art and everything, and I just think they're cool. Okay. Oh, by the way, did you see the new starters? Those apparently came out. I like the grass and water, I think. The water's probably my favorite, the little gecko thing. My guess is that water's going to squirt out of that tail because it's got like a bulb kind of shape, which leads me to believe maybe it's storing water in there or something. And then the grass type is cool. He's a little bird, but I'm hoping that it's not too close to Rowlet, because that would kind of suck, because we've already got a grass owl. So I'd be interested to see all of the evolutions. The Pombon, I think is the name, the fire type. I thought it was a tiny lion at first, and I'd actually like it a little less as a Pomeranian, but I know that some people are going to be all over it. So I just can't wait to see the evolutions and everything. I'm not going to play the game or anything, but like I said, I'm here for the cards. But it's It's very exciting. Okay,